Welcome to Financer, your place for business, finance, and wealth creation knowledge. Ever wonder why the rich keep getting richer? That's because they think differently about money. If you want to build wealth, you've got to start thinking like them. Let's dive into the 10 ways rich people think differently about money. Way 1. Rich people understand the value of money. They don't see money merely as something to spend. They see it as a tool to create more wealth. They're always thinking about investments and how they can make their money work for them. This mindset makes them careful about how and where they spend their money. Instant gratification? Not their game. They'd rather invest in something that will bring value in the long run. To put it differently, every dollar they spend, they'll see as investing in someone else's business, someone else's idea. So, they choose wisely. They invest in things that will improve their life, expand their business, or increase their knowledge. They're always seeking a return on investment, even in their expenditures. Moving on to way 2. Rich people invest, they don't save. The rich understand that money sitting idle loses value over time due to inflation. That's why they invest their money in assets that can potentially give them a good return. Why? Because they understand the power of compound interest. Over time, the returns on their investments are not just on the initial amount they put in, but also on the returns they've previously gained. This is what helps their wealth grow exponentially. Also, they're aware of the fact that inflation erodes the value of money. They know that if they're just saving, they're essentially losing money. But the average inflation rate hovering around 4% per year, money saved today will be worth less the next year. So they put their money in assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, or even their own businesses. They're not just looking to keep their money safe. They're looking to grow it, to expand it. That's the key difference in mindset. So if you're someone who prioritizes investing over merely saving, who understands the time value of money and the impact of inflation, then you're aligning with the rich people's money mindset. Way 3. Rich people think in terms of net worth, not income. While many focus on their monthly income, the rich focus on their net worth. That includes their assets, investments, and anything else of value they own. Growing their net worth is their primary focus. Now, this is a crucial shift in mindset. Many people gauge their financial success by their income, how much they make in a year. But the rich think differently. They focus on their net worth, the total value of everything they own. Consider this. If you're earning $100,000 per year but spend it all, you're not really becoming wealthier, are you? But if you own a business that makes $100,000, that's an asset you could potentially sell for multiple times that amount. You could also use it as collateral for a loan, or it might increase in value over time. Plus, when you're focusing on net worth, you're thinking about all of your assets, not just your income. That includes real estate, stocks, bonds, and other investments. You're thinking about the big picture. By focusing on growing their net worth, the rich are not just thinking about making money, but also about holding on to it, growing it, and importantly, passing it on to future generations. If you get value from this video, consider subscribing to our channel. Now, moving on to way 4. Rich people understand the power of compound interest. Rich people leverage this principle to grow their wealth. The earlier you start, the more you make. Depending on a single source of income is risky, and the rich understand that. They diversify their income sources with investments in stocks, real estate, business, and more. But here's where it gets interesting. The rich don't just diversify for the sake of security. They diversify to optimize growth. They spread their capital across various asset classes, sectors, and geographies, each offering different risk and reward profiles. So they're not just hedging against potential risks, but also strategically positioning themselves to capitalize on a multitude of growth opportunities. Let's move on to the next way. Way 6. Rich people are always learning. The rich constantly educate themselves about finance, investments, and economic trends. They understand that knowledge is power, especially when it comes to wealth creation. Share this video with a friend who should learn these ways as well. They constantly educate themselves about finance, investments, and economic trends. But more importantly, they apply what they learn directly to their money-making strategies. For example, in the world of stock investing, rich people don't just buy shares based on hearsay and trends. They study the companies, understand their business models, analyze their financial statements, and keep up to date with industry trends. Their decisions are based on knowledge, not speculation. But their learning isn't limited to finance. They also understand the value of learning about psychology, negotiation, leadership, and other skills that can help them in business and wealth creation. They attend seminars, hire coaches, and are always seeking new sources of knowledge. Remember, in the information age, ignorance is a choice. With countless resources available online, including videos, blogs, podcasts, and online courses, continuous learning has never been easier or more accessible. So, what will you learn today that will help you earn tomorrow? Way 7. Rich people have a growth mindset. They see opportunities and problems and believe in their ability to overcome financial challenges. They don't let failures deter them. Instead, they learn from them and move forward. Way 8. Rich people plan for the long term. They set financial plans and goals that stretch into years and decades. They're not interested in get-rich-quick schemes. They're playing the long game. Now, if you're looking for a secret tip to win the lottery or becoming a millionaire overnight, this might disappoint you. Take the example of Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time. Buffett's investing strategy is known for its focus on long-term value. He invests in companies that he believes will grow over decades. He's not interested in making a quick buck. He's interested in sustainable growth. The rich also understand that long-term planning goes beyond their lifetime. Many wealthy individuals set up trusts, foundations, or businesses that continue to generate wealth and impact even after they're gone. So, if you're serious about wealth creation, start thinking about long-term. What investments can you make now that will pay off in 10, 20, or 30 years? Are you prepared to stick with your financial plan even when things get tough? Remember, wealth creation is a journey, not a destination. And the ones who persevere are the ones who eventually reap the rewards. Next up, we have Way 9. Rich people understand the importance of giving. Philanthropy is a key aspect of the way wealthy individuals approach their wealth. They recognize that part of being wealthy is the capacity. Many of the world's wealthiest individuals, from Bill Gates to Warren Buffett, have pledged to give away a significant portion of their wealth to charitable causes. This isn't just about tax benefits or public image. It's about using their wealth to make a positive impact on the world. But giving isn't just about writing big checks to charities. It also involves imparting knowledge, providing opportunities, and investing in future generations. By mentoring, offering internships, or even providing startup capital to young entrepreneurs, the wealthy can foster growth and innovation. The kind of giving can create a ripple effect, with recipients of this generosity often going on to achieve their own success and give back in turn. And of course, there's an aspect of providing for their children and future generations. The wealthy often strive to create a financial legacy that ensures their children are taken care of and have the opportunity to build their own wealth. This isn't just about handing them a silver spoon. It's about giving them the tools, education, and opportunities to carve out their own path. So, giving in the mindset of the rich isn't just about charity. It's also about creating value for others, be it their immediate network, their community, or their descendants. It's about understanding the cyclical nature of wealth that isn't just to be hoarded, but shared and invested back into society. And finally, Way 10. Rich people prioritize time over money. They understand that time is the only resource they can't get back, so they use it wisely. They focus on what brings the most value and delegate or outsource the rest. For instance, instead of spending hours managing their calendar, answering emails, or doing house chores, they hire assistants, invest in automation tools, or delegate these tasks. This way, they free up their time for things that only they can do and which have the potential to generate more wealth, be it strategic planning for their business, networking, or even just learning a new skill or investing in personal development. Also, they're conscious on how they spend their leisure time. It's not uncommon for successful people to use their downtime for activities that contribute to their success in the long run, like reading, exercising, meditating, or spending quality time with people who inspire them or make them happy. So, in the mindset of the wealthy, time is more than money. It's a non-renewable resource that, when used wisely, can yield far more than just money. It's the foundation of a fulfilling and successful life, both personally and professionally. There you have it. 10 ways rich people think differently about money. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like and share it with a friend who might find it helpful too. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our future videos about business, finance, and wealth creation. Remember, the secret to wealth lies in your mindset. Keep going, financiers.